Memphis Grizzlies. At goal, 6'2", number 0, Anthony MELTON. At the small forward position, standing 6'5", number 22, BANE. The big man, standing 6'11", number 4, Adams. At 6'11", number 13, Jackson Jr. At goal, 6'3", number 12, Moran. The Memphis Grizzlies head coach is talented.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Welcome everyone to the broadcast table. Chris Webber to my right, Greg Anthony to my left. I'm Kevin Harlan and David Aldridge on our sideline. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Grizzlies first found an identity with grit and grind. As a rookie, Jaren Jackson cut his teeth alongside Mike Conley and Marc Gasol. And he said, now it's next gen, but it's still the same sort of mentality. We take defense seriously. That's our staple. And when you do that, you usually win. Guys?
They do. Great philosophy and attitude. Thanks, DA. And the injury report for both teams. Players who will not be available tonight.
And with both teams at less than full strength, we'll have to see which side is able to remain more effective.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Curry and Poole have the guard spots. In at the small and power forward, it's Wiggins in green. And it's Looney in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Grizzlies, Adams at center with Jackson next to him. D'Anthony Melton out there with Morant. And it's BANE in at the 3. And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
And it's the Warriors to start out. Green, the pass to Looney. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Wiggins kicks to Curry. Here's the screen. Inside. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Grizzlies ball.
Outside Jackson. Out to Morant. Pass to Melton. Here's BANE. Back to Melton. Out left to the wing. 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range. No good on the shot. The Warriors go the other way.
And Kevon Looney still relatively young, but injuries have slowed down his mobility.
He moves like a 15-year veteran and thinks and plays like a 15-year veteran. Very reliable and well-founded.
Morant, 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
When Morant drives, he's so tough to stop. His agility makes beating the D look so easy.
Curry against Morant. It's good.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
Oh, yeah, that's one of his go-to spots. I mean, you have to pressure him in that mid-range area.
Here's Jackson following the basket by Stephen Curry. Fires for 3, and Morant is good for 3. Morant's got 5 points so far.
As Morant gains consistency from range, he becomes that much more dynamic, and that's bad news for the rest of the league.
It's Curry outside. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Talk about it. Great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
And the Grizzlies get it back. That one drops for him.
I have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Poole kicks it to Looney. Pass to Curry. Over Morant. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Melton finds Jackson from the arc. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
You like to see Jackson sharing the ball and realizing when his guys are open.
Green, the pass to Curry. Wiggins outside. Back to Looney. Dishes it to Wiggins. Takes the 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
They called Wiggins' number, and he delivers. That's a nice play all the way.
Shot from free throw range. Again, Memphis.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And now that we've gotten a chance to see it in slow-mo, I think
the previous play is under review.
Did not beat the buzzer with that shot.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hand.
And even if they don't show it, I know the refs are proud of themselves after a replay proves them right. They're like, see, we had it right all along. So good call, fellas.
It's a tie game in Memphis. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play, setting the floor for the Warriors. We've got Otto Porter Jr. Draymond Green is out there with Bialise. Then there's Moody, and it's Curry in at the point. It's Curry outside, knocks down the 3 ball. Curry's got 10 points in the game. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Curry kicks to Bialise. Golden State moving the ball around. Outside Curry. Jacks up a 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made 1 in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
And if you need help facing the 4, Moody's your guy. He's a nightmare to defend.
An elite three-point shooter. You have to go out and guard him. But if you close out too hard, he can put the ball on the floor and take advantage of the driving lane. So pick your poison.
Here is Porter, following the basket by Kyle Anderson. Green with the ball. Guarded now by Anderson. Green kicks to Curry. From the line, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
They couldn't have asked for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
Jones dishes to Clark. Back to Jones. Picked by Clark. Lobbed up there for Clark. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Outside Porter. A three ball. Buries it from three-point range. Porter's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pass to Tillman. Clark a screen on Green. Tillman. Great D that time from Green.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
And the basket by Curry.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Anderson passes to Tillman. Here's Conchar. Anderson outside, from outside the arc. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Gotta love the competitive fire there. Anderson saying, listen, you sink one on us, okay, I'm coming for the payback.
Green inside. He nails the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Yeah, great job of getting the look before the horn sounded and gaining some momentum.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now. We've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Curry has been sensational.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, the defense didn't do a very good job of staying connected to him. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Morant is out there with the Anthony Melton. And it's Bane in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Tries from 7. And there's the bucket as Green finishes it off. Green's got his second basket of the game.
Well, Green embraces contact. We all know that. He loves owning the defense by finishing strong.
The pass to Bane. Back to Morant. From 12 feet out. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
And we know that Morant can make the shot. The defense has to defend him better next time.
And here's Poole for 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And you look at how teams defend Curry, Chris, you have to grab and be physical, they say, to slow him down.
Yeah, Kevin, Curry is so difficult to ref. He's fouled off ball on almost every play. But teams know they can't let him have free movement. He'll hit him in 3.
That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Adams.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
First team foul.
One Toscano Anderson's checked in for the Warriors. Iguodala comes in for Curry. Memphis shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
Over in the corner, Poole. Poole on the wing. Shoots over Morant. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Poole's got his second basket of the night.
Rock solid start for him. I mean, they're 3 for 3 since coming out of the locker room.
Here's Morant. And finished up by Morant.
Moving, looking for his spots. Morant slithering around the court with the ball on the string.
A baseline J, and it's Golden State with another.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
This game has come to life. They're out there battling now. We didn't see this in the first half.
And it's Morant missing. Clock management, this is where they can get a 2 for 1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. There's the call. Memphis gets the foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He's off on the first.
And how about getting the band back together? I mean, Iguodala in a Warriors uniform, considered retirement, and couldn't resist one more run with the team he's won 3 titles with.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Clark, he's checked in for Adams. Kyle Anderson comes in for Melton. And Tyus Jones subbed in for John Morant. And that one's good. Wiggins.
3 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Passes it to Clark. Pass to Jones. Over Iguodala. Jones, no luck.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back to the action.
All right, look who's turning up in the court.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out. You see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Curry and Poole have the guard spots. Porter is out there with Wiggins, and it's Iguodala in at center. Now here's Morant for 3. And it's Iguodala with the rebound.
He's done almost no damage from three-point range in this game. No threes in this half, and only 1 in the first.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
It's Morant with the drive. And then Morant slams it in.
Are you for real? Morant way up. That move is fire.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. And that one drops for him. Porter's got the lead up to 12 now for the Warriors.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, you can clearly see which offense is better right now. We'll see if that continues the rest of the way.
Pass to Wiggins. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Iguodala against Anderson. And they pick up 2.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
And Adams with the slam.
What a pass from Morant. I mean, he does a terrific job staying alert and seeking those opportunities.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. Lets it go with a 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Warriors.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Stephen Curry.
I mean, he had a plan for how to attack the D. He executed and never let up. Relentless offensive basketball.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Jones against Curry. And that one drops. Curry's got 31 points.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
Warriors foul. Kevon Looney. That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Grizzlies.
First free throw is good.
I mean, I think he's kind of a throwback kind of player, if you ask me. I mean, Anderson's nickname is Slow Mo because of his ability to slow the game down and pick the opponent apart.
Toscano passes to Bielitsa. And the shot goes down.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this win.
Clark kicks to Anderson. And it's Looney with the rebound. Now, here's Bielitsa over Clark. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Assist goes to one Toscano Anderson.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.